Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Run Sabers, and today another update video for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website where you can find my finished products and sound fonts, so you can check that out in the link in the description below. So here we have a unique saber. This is a Shen Saber called Aquatic. This is Kit Fisto's lightsaber from episode 2 and 3. It's a very, very rare saber, at least in my opinion. He made another version of this, which is Amagundai, Master Amagundai, where the brass section here it has a brass section, like I just said, here instead of the aluminum. But very, very nice. So the original prop was a very, very, I believe it was wooden and then had a type of finish on it. And they replicated that very, very nicely with this finish. So this is all aluminum for the most part. And this finish here is very, very accurate to the original prop. This was originally installed by Shen Sabers, or Shen Sabers, whatever it's called. It's a Russian-based company. And so, again, their installs are pretty nice. They have two LEDs up in these buttons here, so we have green and red. I timed it or coded it so that you can have the green one while the saber is off, and the red one while the saber is on. And so I ended up selling the saber. I didn't end up keeping it like I did originally plan it. If he makes another run of his Amagundai batch, I might snag one of those. It's a very, very nice lightsaber overall. Has some good heft to it. But I ended up selling it and then putting the customer wanted 10 fonts on there as well, so I'm going to show those 10 fonts. It's a nice kill switch, 28mm speaker, removable battery, and so yeah. So without further ado, let's show you off the fonts. And so there's a lot of cool, since this there's not really a Fisto font out there yet. Hint hint. The customer wanted to put some pretty good, fun kind of fonts on there, kind of wild fonts, so you get to see that. So, without further ado, let's show you off the fonts. Alright, so the first one that you heard when I booted up the saber was the Eternal Twins by Kyberfunic and Sith. The first one is the Arkin sound font by Sith. So it's using FET263's button system, so the top one's going to be power, bottom one is aux. Has an interesting vented pummels, like for the saber, because it's not technically any holes or anything that you see. It's very hidden, and so the saber's not as loud as others, but very, very loud, surprisingly, compared to what I was expecting initially. So the red button here, where that blinks, is your aux, so just tap it for blasters. For lockup, you can hold either or button and just clash. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. See that better there. For force effects, you want to hold power for 2 seconds, let go. That's force effects. Quotes and stuff. Now to play tracks, you want to hold the power button for 2 seconds while the saber's off. This one has a few tracks on there. You can just rotate to switch them. For multi-blast mode, you can hold aux for 2 seconds. Let go. Give you a false blast or multi-blast begin. Then you just swing your saber. Get out of it, tap once more, and you're back to normal. This does also have gesture features. Twist on and twist off. Next up. Texan. This is Texan. This is the kyberfonic version of Eternal Twins. As a twin, these fonts are pretty close to my heart and my stuff. I absolutely love Arkin and Texan's story. These fonts are definitely going on my personal saber. Different versions of blasters and smooth swing. Different hum entirely as well. Force effects. Now this also comes with different tracks on there. Some of them were the same. Like that one. But yeah. Next up. This is Son of Corellia by Cyberphonic. This is a corn horn sound font. Went with this white silver blade. I also did a color change direct, so you can go directly to purple. So by changing colors, you can hold Aux, tap power, and it goes directly to a purple. When Cornhorn story, he could switch between silver and purple, depending on what crystal he was using. Of course, this has a track as well. This is hyperspace. And Empire Strikes Back. Force effects. It has a secondary hum, which will play over if you wanted to do the Durin Fire Crystal. Next up.
This is an N1 Starfighter.
This is N1 mod by Cyberphonic. This is Naboo Fighter font. A nice long Creon here. You got an enraged blade style from Fed 263. My Naboo Jedi font probably would have sounded really good on this one. And so, yeah. It's a long retraction. And so, this also has a Naboo track on there. The Naboo Invasion. Next up. This is Project Stardust by Kyberfunic. This is a Death Star inspired font. It has a saw type of blade on there. Or energy saw. And has a wipe up for the ignition. So yeah, this has the Rogue One track on there. Your father would be proud. Next up.
He's been working on that thing for weeks. What kind of lightsaber could he possibly build with the junk we have laying around?
This is Stable Sword by Cyberphonic. This is an Ezra font. This is the blue lightsaber from Rebels. I made a custom light blue with this font. A lot of chopper force effects for this. Very fun. This also has Ezra's theme. Oh, has a track. But we won't go on to that. Next up.
You can never escape me.
He asked for Secret Apprentice by Cyberphonic, so I put both versions available on there. This is the dark version, or Starkiller, I should say. This has the Force Unleashed theme, or soundtrack on there.
Don't make me hurt you. My Jedi's hand is at work.
Yeah, very fun. And next up is the light version, or the Force Unleashed version 2.
I let you live.
Of course, it has the same track. This has a lighter blue like the staple sword. Next up.
Just a simple wander.
He also asked for the Duel by Cyberphonic. I put both versions, Ronin and Bandit, on there. A nice long ignition. I put a hum flicker on there, so it's a bit more of an unstable kind of look. I put Duel of Fates for the track on this one, as well as the next one.
Disgraceful.
This is the Bandit version. I put a pilot light on the ignition to make it more sinister, and the same hum flicker blade style. Next up,
The Emperor's Hand.
this is the Emperor's Hand by Kyberphonic. This is a Mara Jade sound font, originally designed for Korribanth. Of course, this has a purplish silver, or purplish pink blade. This has the Emperor's theme. Oh, Emperor's theme as the track. I like the blasters on this font a lot. But yeah. Next up,
The Exile.
this is the Exile by Cyberphonic, part of his Knights of the Old Republic sound pack. This is the Exile, a Kreia font. A nice solid green for this one. This has a Kotar theme on it. Voice effects. But yeah. Next up.
Prepare a boarding.
And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, and of course, the party blade. It's a lot better here. So that includes the Fisto or Shen Saber's Aquatic sound or update. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the customer enjoys it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.